Yeah.
This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, Sports and Spirits Friday. Happy Friday, my good people. D-Turn Blend, Flyman Ran. How you feeling today, brother?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great. Cold as you can see, but hey, we good, man. We good.
Cold.
Hey,
It's
got the
cold
fur
here.
interior
It's
today,
natty, boy.
It's a cold day here, man.
We
How
ain't
you
shit.
feeling, brother?
Man, it was like you cold, bro. We ain't been above freezing for a few days now, man.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold here for sure.
Man, bring your if y'all got pets, man, bring the pets inside, man.
Yeah, don't be out on outside all day, man, all night. When wake up, they're gonna be frozen, man. Don't do that to the dogs.
Yeah,
and the cats.
Keep the kids wrapped up outside. Like
Yeah.
all that good stuff. But, y'all already know the drill, man. Make sure y'all tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513, or just give us a follow. I don't know who the hell changed our color. It wasn't blue.
Oh yeah, I don't think it was blue. I think it be changing by itself, bro.
Right? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, some days I can hear it be black in the background. Sometimes be one of them. Yeah, I don't know how I be doing it, bro.
But I just want to hop on here, man, before championship weekend here in college football, and just touch on a few headlines that's happened over the past few since we were last on Wednesday. But we'll go check out episode 405, available everywhere right now. And when we hopped off the air Wednesday, it was still determined that Chris Henry Jr., he was still undecided about where he would want to play college football at. Obviously, he committed to Ohio State years ago, and then his recruitment became open shortly due to Brian Hartline, offensive coordinator, accepting a job down at South Florida. But it was announced today about noon. He did on the Pat McAfee show that
I didn't know I can't catch that.
That he was I did like apparently his mom on his mom's side like Samoan like Samoan like Polynesian. Like I didn't know. But he had a whole announcement on Pat McAfee show, and it's basically just verbally recommitted to Ohio State. So Chris Henry Jr. will be an Ohio State Buckeye coming up here in the year 2026.
Hey,
hopefully following the great lineage of Ohio State receivers that we have in the NFL. So shout out Chris Henry Jr.
Hey man, big time decision. You say he opened back up, so happy he still stayed committed to Ohio State and signed a letter of intent. Excited to see him around next year. It'll be next year, right?
Yep, next year. Yep. Excited
to see him, man. He'll have at least 1 year with Jeremiah Smith, right?
At least 1 year, hopefully two, but I think Jeremiah he's going.
Yeah, I think he going out the junior year. I think he's going out the junior year, which he probably should be. If he come out next year and have a good year like I plan on having, he had this year and last year. I plan on him being an NFL player in 2 years. So maybe Chris Henry Jr. at least learn a little bit from him before he's up out of there. But man, yeah, excited to have him as a Buckeye. We are Buckeye fans here in this podcast, so happy to see him in that scarlet and gray.
Facts. And obviously on Pat McAfee, he basically said Ohio State is, like I said, obviously the most comfortable, which I mean you would expect. I mean, you committed to him for like 3 years, like 2-3 years ago. So
talking to you, and you've been probably getting familiar with some of the players and coaches and all that kind of stuff. You should feel at home, by now.
But I'm glad Ryan Day just reconfirmed, like I said, just reiterated that we want you. And shit, even Jeremiah Smith, he tweeted out I think it was Thursday afternoon or like Wednesday night, somewhere around there. He was like, "We need you, bro." Like, so
sheesh, man. That's big. Yeah, it's big. Yeah. That is big, man.
So big time. So shout out Chris Henry Jr., man. Can't wait to see what he does at Ohio State. And honestly, bro, I had to think about it. Like I just like, who was the last, like, no knock to Oregon, but like, who was like the last Oregon wide receiver in the league, bro? Like I can name a few USC guys who's in the league.
Yeah. Like you say, I low-key forgot that Addison went there. So I can't think of the last Oregon guy, bro. Like I'm not a huge college football fan, so I mean I may be missing somebody, like, but I don't know, bro.
So but we know Ohio State is wide receiver U, the real wide receiver U. And I'm just looking wide receiver that's currently in the league. Yeah, there's not many. Not many at all. No names. So
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he definitely would have probably able to change that, once he went there. Hopefully, we think once he comes into college, he'll be like that, but who's to say, man? I'm trying to go somewhere where that lineage is already there too, where I can learn.
Lineage,
the track record is there.
Lineage, and then like you said, with Jeremiah Smith being there, like I said, you ain't got to be expected to be the man right away. Like you said, learn and groom, like I said, and get adjusted to the college game. So
yep. From one of the best. But Jeremiah came in being the man, so you can learn from one of the best, man. Learn from one of the best.
Facts. So shout out Chris Henry Jr. once again. Ohio State takes on Indiana tomorrow night in the Big Ten championship game, 8:00 on Fox. Obviously, the winner of that game is probably the number one overall seed in the CFBP. I think both teams make it regardless, but I think you want to win that championship and have that first round bye for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. It could definitely come handy.
Yes. We just quickly update y'all on the latest with the whole Chris Paul situation. There ain't really much update. We just know like Tyron, Coach Lue came out and basically had a press conference. Well, not press conference. It was asked in his press conference about the whole situation, how it went down, why it went down, and basically Ty Lue just said, "Hey, wasn't a good fit.
Wasn't what he was looking for." It's all about Chris.
It wasn't what Chris Paul was looking for. Obviously, but
yeah. And I saw a report today also that said, which I thought I said about this up on Wednesday. Where James Harden is on the Clippers, obviously, and James Harden and Chris Paul played together in Houston as well.
Yep.
And I don't know if you remember back when Chris Paul got traded, it was like a big thing. Like, dang, like James, did you tell him to trade me? Like, did you tell him not to trade me? What happened with there? It came out today that James Harden was not on board with them even signing Chris Paul. So he's one of the players that was like, "Hey, are we sure we want to do this here? Like, I know how Chris Paul is. We sure want to add this into the mix." And I guess they didn't listen. And when it gets his will or when it gets his judgment and signed him anyway, and it went sour still. So don't know if that had anything to do. I don't know him and James had some rifts going on in the locker room, or if you try to tell James some things, James like, "Man, shut the fuck up, bro." I don't know. We did see times in Houston where Chris was trying to tell James shit, and James is like, "Bro, I got it, bro. I'm James Harden. I got this shit, bro."
Well, I mean, damn. I didn't even know that because I did see it earlier where they it was Harden and Bo Leonard. They said they came out like they were both shocked and surprised that Chris Paul got cut. So
hey, James like playing both sides of the fence, man. He did that same shit in Houston when he got traded. Yeah, what happened to CP? What? I didn't know it was going to happen. All right, James. Yeah, there's a report that James was not like thrilled. I don't want to say he wasn't on board, but he wasn't like 100% saying go ahead and sign the motherfucker. So
I mean, it's a good point. I mean, because like I said, Chris Paul, let's say he wasn't really doing, like I said, he wasn't really much adding to.
Yeah, strong personality. Very strong personality.
Strong personality. Can't really do it no more. Can't really play at the level he once was.
Yeah, and that may be something with the Clippers need though, that vet voice, that somebody will hold them accountable more than maybe Ty Lue is. Maybe, I don't know. But Ty Lue never struck me as the guy that didn't hold niggas accountable. Because he was holding Brown accountable in Cleveland. It's one of the reasons why they was bumping heads in Cleveland. So
I want to know who. Yeah, and if it's true that Ty Lue, like I said, turned down a meeting because it was respected, like before he got cut, like Chris Paul wanted to have a meeting with him, like try to.
Hey,
but is that Ty Lue? What?
I would have did the same shit. I ain't see that report. I would have did the same shit if you didn't talk to me for 3 weeks, and now if I cut you, want to do a meeting? Nah, nigga, keep that same interview you had last week when you weren't saying shit to me, bro. Keep that same interview. You want to cut you? I ain't got nothing to do with it, brother.
So. It's just, I mean, what you said on Wednesday, like I said, it's just the Clippers being the Clippers, bro. This just seems like typical Clipper, like I said.
Terrible look.
It's something what the Clippers would do.
The all-time best player just getting trashed like this, getting sent home. They can't even trade Chris Paul, or technically can't even cut him until I think like the 15th.
15th of December, yep.
He's on the roster still. He's just basically at home. I guess he's getting paid still, but he getting paid. I guess he getting paid handsomely compared to us, but he ain't getting paid shit compared to what he's getting paid.
And Tyloo gonna try to soften the blows on about. I don't think he'll go out like this. I think he does hold value. I think he like another team will pick him up because he's a great basketball player. Like, bro,
he said, me and Chris been friends for a long time. Like, man, y'all wasn't talking to me. Y'all friends? Like, hold up, what kind of friends is that? Like, like, hold up, what? I can see y'all friends, and he's on a different team. You ain't talking right now, but he's on a team, bro. Y'all friends, you ain't talking. Y'all on the same organization right now. That's kind of weird.
Like they won the game in court. Like you
That's weird. That's hella weird. Like I got friends that I don't talk to on a daily, monthly, even yearly basis, probably, but I would consider them my friend because they're my friend. I'm talking to them. We're not in the same vicinity anymore, so I'm talking to them often. But if you're in the same vicinity as this man almost every single day, you ain't talking to him, y'all not friends, y'all friends still. I don't consider that my friend, bro. Just personally.
Yeah, facts. Let's head down the street. Well, they ain't down the street no more. Shit, they about 10 miles, 15 miles away from each other now. Head to the other side of LA, Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers won a thriller last night up in Toronto. I didn't see Drake at the game.
No, he was not there. I was looking at his seats all night, like, damn, it's all here.
I didn't see Drake at the game. But Lakers won a thriller last night. Austin Reeves went crazy. We had 42,
41, I think, or 43. I think, or maybe 44. What do you have? 40 plus, whatever it was. 40 plus.
He had a 40 piece show.
Got a 40 ball for sure last night.
And Rui hit the game winner, but fortunately 44. Yeah, 44.
44. Okay.
Rui hit the game winner, and
hell of a play.
And
but passing by Brian. Hell of a pass.
But my thing is why, like, we know how the media works, but the whole thing, it was more so Bron's streak snap that he's scoring double figures, like that's over more than Rui actually hitting a shot and winning the game, bro.
I was watching the Lakers broadcast. My guy Bob, I forget his last name. My guy Bob. He said, as the play's going on, before the play even gets going, Austin has the ball. He said, "Wouldn't it be magical if LeBron scores his point for his 10th, scores his bucket for the game winner and his 10th point of the game?" Like, hold up, bro. And he got the ball. LeBron has it. Oh, he passed it. Oh, like, come on, bro. Like, just let the play out first before you start calling shit like that.
Let the play out, and then the whole narrative was, LeBron passed up on his 10th point.
He could have shot the ball. There was no penalty to shoot. We went to overtime. He missed it. He definitely got 10 points probably in overtime. Definitely got either made the bucket to get 10 or went to overtime probably get 10 in the extra 5 minutes. But he chose to pass the ball and got Rui the ball to get the game winning shot. So of course the media is gonna go straight to Bron. Oh, Bron, so on stuff. This is a LeBron thing to do, and of course he gonna lean into it. So I taught to play. I just taught right play. That's all I do my whole life, my whole career. I get the ball spun to me, I make the right play. All right, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Good play though. It was a good play.
obviously, great. I said we ain't not a great basketball player, but bro, like
only worked because Austin was cooking. Only reason it worked.
Facts. He got double, which obviously swing, and shit. Rui up in the corner. So
Brown wasn't even ready. You see, Brown was standing still. Austin let him with his pass. We're gonna get this pass. If he would stay still, it would have made Brian a little bit less of a defensive shift for the defense to get there. For Brian and Rui, it would have been less of a rotation. He led Brown with the pass. Brian ended up going, then leading in, dribbling in, then make that pass to Rui to make defense get even more. If he got the ball 3-point line, it would have been easy to rotate. He was standing there.
So, and now obviously the streak is over. What was it, like 1,297 straight games?
Man, I don't think that streak could probably be touched.
Yeah, they said the next closest is KD, and he will have to play 82 games for the next 10 years.
So he had to play every single game, every single season until he's like 45, 46. So KD like 36, 38. How old is KD? 37?
37, yeah.
So he had to play until he's 40, 50 years old probably down there. Because, KD ain't going to play all 82 games. Not happening, man.
Not happening. So.
Yeah.
But nah, shout out to the Lakers though. Huge winning against a very good Toronto team. Hot
Man,
Toronto.
they cooking.
Second best team in the East.
They are cooking, man.
Tonight we take on Boston on back to back. Obviously no Luka as he's dealing with the birth of his child.
Yeah, over in Slovenia too, I believe. Boston played last night too, though. So Boston, second night back to back for them too. So they put up 144 last night, so they was going hard.
Oh yeah, I guarantee Jaylen Brown and them they didn't play in the fourth quarter. Like they started.
It was going hard, bro. It was cooking. Oh, it was cooking. I watched a little bit of that game. It was cooking. So hopefully they a little bit, tired too, and they a little bit like, all right, because last time we played back to back, we didn't come out too strong against Phoenix.
Yeah. And like I said, no Luka and no Braun tonight. Obviously,
Braun out.
He's dealing with arthritis in his left foot.
Arthritis, bro. That's a tall tale sign right there, man. You got arthritis, dog.
Hey, Braun. We want you. Hey, we want you to be as healthy as possible. Go out on your own shield, but just announce the retirement tour now. Like, don't even try to come back this year because you already dealing with the what how you pronounce it? The what?
The sciatica.
Yeah, sciatica. Then you got the fucking arthritis in your foot.
Arthritis in your foot, bro. Man,
your body's starting to break down, brother.
Yeah. The signs were there, bro. The signs were there. I think next year is definitely gonna be his last season. I don't think he's gonna go out this year. I don't think he's gonna try to do a farewell tour. He probably, he should do. I think.
Who picks him up? Who signs him?
I was about to say, I'm about to bring it up. I don't know where it's gonna be at. If it's for Lakers, it won't be for the $50 million. I can say that much.
No, not at all.
Maybe we'll get him 30 ball, maybe 35, 40 ball, but he's not getting a 50 ball for sure, bro. I wouldn't give him 40 ball.
Do you or shit? You think Cleveland welcomes back?
I'm about to say that. I think that'll be a nice little comeback for him. Going back home to Cleveland for his last year, maybe take Bronny with him, man. Both the Browns can go, man. We can get 2 roster spots for 2 useful players on our squad, man. I think that'd be nice though. Going back to Cleveland, they're a good team as well. They'll have a chance to play for. He won't have to be the man there. He could be third fiddle there. Maybe fourth fiddle, depending on what they do with Darius Garland. If they got Spider there, they got Evan Mobley. He can go in and be third or fourth fiddle there. Won't have to play every night if you don't want to. Won't have to assert himself every night, definitely, because he got Spider over there going hard every night. So, I think maybe next year in Cleveland should be the plan for Bron.
Yeah, and shit. I obviously that's for people who have gotten the quote unquote farewell tours. They always ended up Dirk stayed with Dirk and Kobe stayed with their one team. So, but like D Wade when he did his go away, he ended up back in Miami for his final tour. Chris Paul, I mean, if you wanted to count this, he ended back with the Clippers, but obviously that's not no more. So
maybe he'll go back to OKC. That'd be nice to come home for him, kind of sort of, because he kind of when they Hurricane Katrina happened in New Orleans when they went to OKC, they kind of birthed the OKC franchise hopes right there.
Yeah, Katrina, yeah, right.
Yeah. So honestly, he kind of is the first superstar OKC ever saw. So if he can go back there, get a chance to get a championship too.
Well, that would be the cheapest ring. Hey,
well, I ain't no Chris Paul fan, but hey, I would support that ring. I would support that home going for him as well. If he goes back to OKC to this year.
That'd be almost
he should never left. He should never left.
Should never left. But that would be almost as bad as it wasn't bad because he didn't get it, but like T-Mac with the Spurs.
Oh my God, that was bad when he tried to get that shit. That was pretty bad, man.
Hey, man.
Showed up last minute on the bench of the more phones. Like, I'm gonna get this ring, man.
Ray Allen said, "Not so fast, my friend."
This is our ring, nigga. I'm gonna say LeBron's ass real quick, man. Hold up.
All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the latest with the WNBA, their CBA negotiations. Maybe I'm just naive, and I just didn't know this. You could school me on it. I didn't know that housing was a part of the WNBA. Like they have like stipends where they have to get like housing.
I didn't know either. I didn't know that either. But I mean, I guess kind of smart because if I'm a WNBA player, like Our salary isn't that much. I need to get a little bit from my rent.
I
Or
agree.
something.
No, I agree. I'm with you. Like, yeah, I'm already. We already don't make as much, but I say,
Yeah, my shit, especially in LA or places like that, like in New York, shit, Dallas, Atlanta, shit.
but
You trying to live in the hood. I'm trying to live in a nice little spot, and I ain't got that kind of money. So I need to help out there. I didn't know
yeah,
either though.
yeah. So like, basically, each team gets a housing stipend. So just for example, the Aces get $1,177.
Each player get that per month.
Yeah.
Dang,
So go out and find them a decent spot to live in. Yeah, but I did not know that at all about so that's part of the negotiations where some players are with it, but some is like we could really like say if it'll help get us more money, shit, take it out.
yeah. If he get more money, shit, I could afford a nice spot with more money. Because I mean, that little what you said, 1,200 almost.
Yeah, that's just for the Aces. Like I know, at least according to here, like the Mystics, they get 2,000. They get 2,200
Okay.
a month. So just depending on which team, which franchise you end
Yeah,
up with.
depending on where you at and what city you in.
But
Yeah, I
that's
guess I'm sure they ain't getting them a spot. I'm sure that's going with their money they put with that to get a nice spot. Cause I'm sure that's not getting a spot they want to live in DC or in Vegas. 'Cause I live in Vegas. I know ain't you get a nice spot for that much, but it ain't gonna be
it ain't
ain't no profit spot.
at all.
Yeah,
So
they did
um,
extend the deadline though, right? Like 40 days
again,
or something like that.
all right, again, yeah, like
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the extension they did, which is good because now these players can still get to go into these if the team has one like a practice facility and work out. Because
Mhm.
once they do close shit like that, once the CBA like closed down, it's none of that shit no more. You can't go on the practice facility no more. You can't none of that shit. So um, it's good they did extend it. I think it gives me hope that they're gonna get something done.
Hopefully, I mean, but like I said, the biggest thing is still, like I said, they want more money, like I said, based off of, like I said,
Revenue split.
yeah,
Mm.
really income. So that's still all the
All
that I
right.
read. That's still the sticking point that they're still far away on that.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, they got until it's been extended to through January 9th of 2026. So
Mm.
then if no deal happens, then obviously a lockout will happen. Another thing I did see, they was talking about they was gonna try like to move well, one, I didn't know they had a WNBA combine, but they was gonna do they was gonna try to move a WNBA combine
What?
that moved up. It's like,
I didn't know I had that either. I ain't don't put on TV nowhere. I don't put on YouTube,
well, one,
TV.
well, how you gonna have it when when your offseason is when college basketball players are playing?
Yeah, they drafted literally like the next week after the Final Four or some shit. Like,
Yeah,
how's that fair to the players playing in the Final Four and the championships? Like, what? Yeah, they gotta fix the calendar if they're gonna do that.
big time.
Yeah, they gotta fix the calendar. We've been calling for that for years. Either get on a traditional basketball calendar or fix that at least with your calendar you have now.
Yeah. So we'll keep y'all updated with as far as everything goes in negotiation, but still they're very far apart. Um, but I'm with you, like shit. For if I'm a player about to play in the Unrivaled League again, yeah, give me all the facilities and shit I can work out. I can get ready for the Unrivaled
You
League.
ready for rival?
I can get workout, get
Yeah.
in shape, all that shit. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Rival got their doors open already. They probably got players down there working on shit they want to.
oh yeah.
I'm sure they having workouts and that kind of stuff down there.
Unless you Asia Wilson at the Miami Heat games, which I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she can probably work out at Heat facilities with her dating
Whatever
Bam.
she
So
wants to do.
she has some
Yeah,
privileges.
she got the platinum access.
To the Shield National Football League. By the way, you tapping it down to the wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday. Make sure you guys follow everything down to the wire 513. You were right. You and Doc were right. Dallas. They I thought they could get it. I thought they could get it done. I thought they could turn it around. Offense kind of sputtered.
Pickens, bro. Pickens kind of do some bullshit.
Man.
On some bullshit. He back on the Steelers shit, man.
Pickens, it seems like Pickens, like basically from what you've seen like last night, because last night it was a CD game. It's almost like if Pickens doesn't get involved early, it's like, all right, I'm mentally checked out.
Hey, fuck this shit, man. I'm cool. Like, they ain't fuck with me today. Like, bro, like you still got to be part of the schemes and shit, bro. Like, you still might get the ball, thrown to you. Still got to run the route hard, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know who the fuck number 19 was for Dallas, but he was the second lead receiver. Like, bro, who is this nigga? Like,
he got the ball. Like, it's my job.
Did Pickens get hurt or something? Nah, he out there just ain't playing.
Yeah, he gonna change. He gonna take my job.
It's like with George Pickens, bro. It's like you take 3 steps forward and 5 steps backwards, bro.
Yep, you get niggas talking good about you, and niggas like, you about to get paid, and then it's like, damn, bro. Right now we see why he don't get paid. We see why he's looked at the way he looked at, because you do shit like this.
But I mean, very entertaining game. Like I said, slow start for the most of it. Are you worried? I mean, I ask you like if you're a Detroit Lions fan, but if you were like a Lions fan, would you be worried like kind of like Jared Goff's like struggles over here over the past month?
Yeah, I would be a little worried because last year he started struggling, but it was a little bit later in the season. It's only 4 or 5 weeks left in the season, so it ain't early. But last year we didn't see him struggle to like almost like the last 2 weeks. I feel like so I would be a little worried unless he's gonna struggle now and then come out of that and play better, which he could do. But if I was a fan, I would be worried if he could bounce back, if he's going to stay in his head and stay playing like this. But if you do, they got a chance to win.
I know what everybody say. Oh, he threw for over 300 yards last night, bro. But it ain't. You can just watch the game, and like you can tell, like Jared, it's something wrong with him.
Yeah,
not wrong with him, but like he ain't playing to the elite level like he was a year ago.
Like was last year, most of the year at least. Yeah. Yep.
Thank God for Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah,
he balled out, man.
Went crazy.
He had on fantasy. I'm sure he did you good.
But by the way, fantasy, I already clinched the playoff spot, so I'm just chilling right now. So I don't even know how many. Doc created the league. I don't even know how many teams get in the league. I know 3.
I'm looking like I won last week. He got me to 6. I don't know if I was good enough. I don't know. Maybe right now or I'm from out. I don't know.
I looked at it. I know 3 people. I know 3 of us clinched. So I don't know how many is.
Damn, they probably gonna do 16, right? You would think it's 6.
Yeah, probably 6.
If they 3 out clinched already, you would think it's 6. Damn. So look at it real quick, bro. I ain't looked at it in a couple days now. Oh shit! Did I even check my roster yesterday? Oh, I'm clear. I might play. I'm good.
I was like, hopefully you ain't have a Cowboy or a.
Nah, I ain't got no Cowboys in the roster. I am on the roster this year. Yeah, right now I'm in 6, bro. So I'm sliding in right now. I'll play you in the first round. I'll get smacked first round probably though, but you just gotta get in. Oh yeah, you probably will get a bye.
I get a bye, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you win, then you face me in the semis.
Yeah, but you the only one that really is standing out this year. Everybody else is kind of like right there. Got 5 or 6 losses. It's in the mix right there. So everybody else kind of in the same round. I'm like I say, I ain't been confident about my team all year for real. I've since the draft I've been like, man, my team's gonna be ass.
Bro, which is crazy because I was not bro. After the draft, bro, I was like, bro, I drafted shit.
You said I did terrible. Last year. I felt like I did pretty good, and I almost won last year. But this year, I not feel like I did good at all in the draft. And even though I'm right there in the mix of that, I just not even confident all year. So if I don't make the playoffs, I won't be surprised.
Well, I'll try to do you. I'll try to do you a solid. I got Doc this week, so
yeah. Anybody got anybody has got 6 losses right there with me. You need to take an L this week, except for me. If we all take an L, I'm cool. But I need to get a dub this week, man.
Yeah.
Come on, who am I playing?
Yeah, you need a dub, and you don't need nobody from behind you to win.
Yeah.
Or if you lose, or if you lose, you don't need nobody behind you to win as well. So.
Yeah, I'm playing somebody with 7 losses, man. Who's Dragons later? I'm playing Willie. All right, Willie. Take a dive for me this week, bro. Take a dive for me this week, dog. You're already under the bar right now. Just take a dive.
Oh, nah, he needs a spot too. He needs a spot too. All right. Quickly before a quick show today. UC Xavier. I don't know how much you watched it either. I know Xavier's kind of in a rebuild this year with Sean Miller's up and leaving them last year. Richard Pitino's here. Crosstown shootout. I mean, obviously, it felt like a bigger deal. Obviously, minutes ago when we was coming up, but now it's kind of lost its luster. But
for sure.
Still a UC guy, right? I got UC.
UC. Yeah, I'm still a UC guy. I do think UC will win today. But yeah, I'm still a UC guy through and through. I don't know if it's just like I said, the colors. You know, I went to Mount Healthy High School, so we wore red, black, and white too. We had the UC the dash unis on the side. We had those unis coming up, so I'm always been a UC fan.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this because this is a good segue to our final segment, our Down to the Wire 513 parlay. Do we trust UC enough? Because it's a pickle. Like UC is actually 1.5 point underdogs as Xavier.
Oh wow! You know what? Let's put them on there. Fuck it. Great segue. Let's throw them on there.
Start the night. So tap in right now. Down to the Wire 513 parlay. We took a week off last week. But 2 weeks ago we actually won. We won y'all something big if you followed, if you tell the parlay.
If you tapped in, you want to do money line or are we doing points?
They actually flopped it now. They're a 1.5 point favorite. Either way.
Yeah, I got 1.5 on FanDuel too.
Okay, so it flipped. At first they were underdogs, but now it flipped. But let's just go money line. It's still about even money. So yeah, we'll take a UC over Xavier tonight. And then only college game I will do.
Football,
right? Yeah, college football. Let's go. Ohio's over Indiana Big Ten championship game.
Yeah, I'm with that. All right. Money line points.
Money line. Money line.
Right now it's 4.5 on FanDuel. Matter of fact, I think the other one didn't flip on here yet, bro. If you're on FanDuel, you can get Cincy is still underdogs in that game on FanDuel.
Oh, sure. Yeah, DraftKings flipped it. Yeah, DraftKings definitely UC is favored. So
Cincy's still underdogs.
All right. That's all the college games for me. Now last time we had a boxing on it. We had a box on there. There's a huge fight this week. Pitbull and Lamont Roach. I didn't want to fuck his name up. Lamont Roach. So that's fighting tomorrow. I know their names, but I can't say, like I said, I'm confident enough to watch all the fight. I know Pitbull is a dog. I know
Pitbull is a dog, but Roach gave Tank Davis a good fight, bro. So I'm like,
so did Pitbull. That was the only time they went the distance. He did. Tank didn't knock him out.
Yeah, I'm be cool on that one.
All right, say less. Is there any NBA before we go to NFL that you like?
Let's see. Any NBA games? Of course, it'll probably be tonight because I don't think they'll let us over on here.
It's a lot. Cup games. So it's a lot.
I was about to say it's a lot of games tonight. I like Sixers over Bucks with no Giannis.
Sixers over Bucks, no Giannis. Sixers have a game last night too. They come off a back-to-back.
Yeah, game winner. BJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, that's right.
Game winner tip in. Good point. Back-to-back, but yeah, I think they still won. They got young boys. BJ, I'm ready to hoop.
All right. I'm right now with our three. I'm at a plus 427. So
yeah, I'm at a plus 447. Put the 3 I have on here, so it ain't too bad.
So we ain't gotta add too much more. Maybe one or two more games. Let's go.
Like in the NFL?
Yep. All right, NFL parlay, NFL down to wire phone parlay.
Do you trust y'all at home against the Commanders?
No. Damn, not at all.
I don't trust y'all. They got y'all underdogs, bro.
But this is gonna be,
I know why.
But this is gonna be a game. This is gonna be a game where McCarthy goes out and
I think I'm gonna win this game.
I'm not confident in putting it on there. You can make it a Rand special, but
that's your team. That's your team. You ain't confident in that.
I'm not confident putting it on there.
Let's move on.
See, if he was healthy, I would easily go Baltimore over Pittsburgh, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting that. I'm not trusting that foot injury with Lamar.
I think we both picked the Jaguars over the Colts, didn't we?
Yes, I know I did.
Are you confident in going with that on here?
Daniel Jones, fractured fibula. You know what? I am not. Because you know why? Remember the past years where all Jacksonville had to do? Or no, it was Colts. Everybody was Colts that needed to win, and Jacksonville would always beat them.
Yeah, it was them. Yeah, it was them. The game in Jacksonville. Jacksonville actually underdogs.
It is in Jacksonville. Let's see, what's the spread? 100.
Yeah, 1.5. 1.5. It's kind of toss up, but still at home. I think they should get them leeway.
Okay. All right. So which one do you have more confidence in? You have more confidence in Jacksonville winning, or you have more confidence in Chicago covering 6.5 over Green Bay against Green Bay?
That
was the other one I was thinking. 6 and the plus 6. Bears get 6.5 on the road.
I saw that one on the road though. Packers defense is pretty good, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling that one.
Okay, so you much rather you go Jacksonville?
I'm still just not trusting Caleb Williams that much, bro. Especially on the road. They've been playing good, so I think they bound to have a bad week. I think it's gonna be this week.
That's true. That's fair. Did Rams play?
Yeah.
The Rams played. They played.
Yeah, Rams playing Cardinals. They're 8.5 favorites. 8.5 favorites.
So you want to go Jacksonville? If we go Jacksonville, I think we should end it.
If those are the two choices you want to go with, yes, unless you want to throw Rams on here. Rams got the Cardinals coming off a loss, so it's gonna be easy get that for them.
All right, if we go Rams, so you think they cover 8.5, or you go money line?
If we go money line, that puts me at a plus 574. If we go points with the Rams, that put me at a plus 968. Let's go points. I like that.
All right.
If we go Rams, if you go Jags.
Yeah, I know you go Jags. Shit, are you going even higher?
Yeah, if we go Jags, take me Jag money line. Yeah, I think even higher. Plus 10-16.
We trying to win people money, and I'm gonna say I'm not a big believer in Jacksonville.
All right, so let's go Rams. I'm believing Rams off loss.
Rams points 8.5 against the Cardinals. All right, I'll take that. So you say if you had plus 968 on
I had a plus 9, 68 on FanDuel.
I had a plus 915 on DraftKings. So yeah, a little bit better odds on on FanDuel. So $10 will win you $96 on FanDuel, $91 on DraftKings, plus your $10 back. So let's go on and lock that in.
Lock it in, man.
Game starting tonight. So you see the first game, Cincinnati plays at 7:30 tonight. So if you tapping into this late, and the Bucks and Sixers play tonight too. So if you tap into this late, then just hop on, just give Ohio State money line and Rams 8.5, and good luck and find some other bets to pair it with.
Yeah, find some other bets to throw some money on, man. You know, again, it's holiday season, so don't throw too much on it. Do what you can afford to lose.
Don't bet the rent. Don't bet the kids' Christmas money. Yeah,
I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that, man. I'll be doing that. That's
birthday money is nothing. Yeah,
it ain't cool, man. It ain't cool.
So I think that's about it. But let's real quick. This real last segment. Let's pick the big games. SEC championship game. Who you like tomorrow? Georgia, Alabama.
Give me Georgia. Give me Bama.
Bama has more to play for because Bama needs to win to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I think Georgia gets in regardless of loss. So I think Bama is going to be a little bit more hungry. So I'm with you, Alabama. We already picked Ohio State over Indiana, and it's a ranked game. Winner gets in Big 12. BYU over in Texas Tech.
Give me BYU.
Yeah, Texas Tech rolled them earlier this year. It's hard to beat a team twice. BYU needs to win to get in. Texas Tech is probably in with a loss. So yeah, I'm gonna go with BYU as well. So and that, folks, that will do it. I'm not picking that shitty ass ACC championship game. I don't know how the hell we got Duke.
And Duke. And Duke win actually got a chance to slide up in there, bro. If
No, they don't.
win,
No, they won't.
Okay, good. They'll pick somebody like Miami or some shit. They said.
No. Okay, so it has to be a conference champion.
Okay.
So if Duke upsets Virginia, bro, there's a chance we get 2 non-power fives in there.
Wow.
James Madison, who plays their championship
They
game.
put them in there for real?
Yeah. There'll be one, and then the winner of the American, either Tulane or North Texas. Those will be the 2 teams.
All right. Well, Sean with it, man. Hope they don't get smacked in the first round, though, by 55.
Oh, what? Well, shit, you know it's going to happen, but
it'll be ugly. It'll be ugly.
They'll get in.
And there'll be a reason why they switch it to, all right, we can't let these little niggas in. No little niggas. Only the big niggas.
Well, tell the big niggas to win. Shit.
Yeah. Facts. I guess you're right. Guess you're right.
But no, we appreciate that. Appreciate y'all rocking out with us as always. Once again, it's Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday. Give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513. Y'all see all the social media scrolling at the bottom. For the good brother Flyman Ran, Josh Doc Evans, the Taryn Bland. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday for episode 406. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday, y'all. We out.
Peace.